Hello, and welcome back to the homecoming. My name is Bree. I'll be gently guiding you through this experience. Today is day 12, and we are grounded. To begin, come into mountain pose. Notice your posture. Evenly distribute the weight in all four corners of your feet. Make sure your pelvis is neutral. Relax shoulders. You don't have to pull them down, but allow them to rest. Notice if your shoulders are up to your ears. If so, allow them to gently relax. Lift your chest to the sky and breathe here. So the word for today is grounded, meaning well balanced or sensible. Another meaning for grounded is prohibited or prevented from flying. I wanted to share a scripture that comes to mind when I think of grounded. Psalms 1. I think it is. So when I think of grounded, I think of immovable. I think of standing firm in what you believe. I think of emotionally, mentally balanced. A few points in this scripture that really speak out to me are, one, the very first portion, blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked. So they're not going in the same way as the masses. And it goes on to say, that person is like a tree planted by streams of water. So it's really interesting to be planted by streams of water, because those waters have the ability to help bring forth fruit, but also the tree could be washed away by the streams of water. So it's a very interesting dynamic. Even if the waters pick up, the tree is still planted. Even if the wind blows harder, the tree is still planted. So lean into being grounded within, even when your external situations change. Can you hold on to your core when the limbs continue to change? All right, let's flow. We're going to bring our hands up overhead and then down to your chest. Right away, get grounded. Arrive. Bring your hands back up overhead and then down to your chest. Bring your hands back up overhead and down to your side. Lean to your left side, lifting your left arm up and over, and then do the same thing on your right side. Bring your arm up and over. Do a few shoulder rolls where it feels nice. Okay, let's stretch it out a bit. Bring your right knee to your chest and then your left. Keep active feet as you move through. And then bring your right knee up and out and do the same thing on your left side. Bring your right foot back to your bottom and then your left foot for a nice stretch. And do a couple rounds. Then bring your hands up overhead, slowly lower to the ground, fully releasing in ragdoll, then slowly roll it back up. Bring your feet out to a wide stance. Take your hands up overhead and slowly bend over. And release your spine, release the pressure in your spine. Then slowly roll it up. Then bring your feet to shoulder width apart and go into a chair. Hang here for a moment. Have your hands up overhead. Make sure your knees don't pass your toes. And then fold forward and roll up slowly. Hands up overhead. Bring them to your chest. Go back into the wide stance. And then come to sit in goddess pose. moving into a wide-legged forward fold. Slowly roll it up. Bring your feet shoulder width apart. We're going to go into garland pose, a low squat. If this is uncomfortable, you can bring your feet in more and lift your toes. You can also, if you still feel too much pressure there, you can grab a blanket to sit up on as you squat. Hang here for a moment. And then if you're feeling froggy, we'll go into frog pose. Knees to your elbow, lifting your feet off the ground, placing all your weight in your hands for a moment. And then come back to mountain pose, slowly rolling it up, letting your head be the last thing. Bring your hands up and over to your chest in prayer pose. And breathe. Thank you for practicing with me today. The light in me honors the light in you. More love, more compassion. I'll see you on the mat tomorrow. Bye for now.